Hey, extraordinary people, what's up? What's up? What's going on? In today's video, you will get to see me showcasing how I color my hair using a semi-permanent hair rinse. All right, so at this point, I have already washed my hair. I have sectioned it into 4 parts. I've used hair clips. All right, so what I do basically, I'm going to just take this section down and get my hair ready. I use castor oil sometimes when I'm steaming my hair. So I do have some in this little cover here. So I do have a mirror in front of me as well so that I can see to properly apply the oil at my hairline. I'm going to just do this section. I won't show you the entire thing. I'll come back when I've applied the color right throughout my hair so that you can see the full coverage. But I won't stay on camera and show you that entire process. So I'm just going to be doing this right section for you guys so that you can see how I apply the color to my hair. Okay, so let me go right ahead now and apply the oil. And in this case, as I said just now, I'm using castor oil because that's what I have, that's what I use. But you can also use, what if you have Vaseline or something like that? You know what? I'm just going to apply the oil. Wow, there's a big hot bump right here, so geez, I'm peeing my entire hairline. Now, I used to use a particular box hair color that comes with the, you have to mix both portions, the cream section with the powder in order to get it to activate to put in your hair, but we can't find the one we normally use. So me just gonna roll it and rinse for now. All right. I love color on my hair. It just makes me feel different. Yeah. Now, here I have my color tub and I also have a brush that I use. But you know what? I've seen people using toothbrushes. You get a brand new toothbrush or any brush. Some people use even very small paint brushes. Listen, in this time we have to be very creative, right? And we can just flex and use what we want to use when we're at home. You know, as long as it's not anything that's going to drag your hair out and pull your hair out. All right. So, all right, let me get started. As you might figure out by now, I love to say about the whole bagger long talking. Looks a little bit liquidy though, as in runny. But basically, I just go in and I gently apply the color, like so, right? Really look a little bit liquidy. I hope you know about to run down all about for me, because you know the nasty up thing, right? Now you can choose. You can also use your hand and apply it. I mean, just dip your hand in the container and just rub up in your hair. You know, this is just a semi-permanent. This brush that I'm using comes with a tail, so it gives you some level of efficiency. And what I mean is you can use it and part your hair. But with me and my natural hair, I don't really want to be dipping the thing in there and parting it and dragging my hair. So I might not necessarily use that section. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you use your finger and just, and of course my hair has been detangled. Now when I'm washing my hair, this is what I talk about now, Kufarid sheet. This is one you look liquidy, man. I forgot to ask Andy what kind of liquid hair color this is. Well, all of them are liquid, but I do mean runny liquidy thing. Anyway, the oil is there, and that is why I'm happy that I have protected the area of my hair like that. So basically, I'm gonna just quickly go through and just add it to the root sections first. I don't necessarily put it way down to my roots. Actually, I generally decolorize the entire hair from scalp all the way out. I've been doing it for years with my hair. I haven't had any problems, but I do realize that we all have different types of hair. Some people have thinner hair. Some people can't do this for me I do right now and tell them, friend, me not ask Christ. But you see this now? I've been using hair color for a very, very long time, for a number of years. I don't remember what my original hair color looked like, right? And I hope this one really, it's not going to, I guarantee you, it's not going to be showing as purple or bright purple, because my hair takes a while to accept color. I don't know it's stubborn like that. So basically, that's all I do. Now for the ends, I generally just apply it there and squeeze it in. Everybody do them thing differently. I do mine differently. Yeah. I have this cap dryer, a small, it's a plastic bag. The top of it is not a tough top dryer, but what I realize is that I turn on it this morning, it not really function. It move low. So I say, all right, forget about you. I've got water here. I mean, I have shower caps or steam caps, as some people prefer to call it. I don't know what you call it. Doesn't really matter. The plastic, something with elastic around the rim, and you put it over your head. It's behind. There is one behind here, and I don't want to mess up my curtain. Well, anyway, I know we see it. I don't know why I try mess up the curtain, shower curtain. And of course, please do your hair in a section of your home. Or you know what? The truth is, if you feel like you go do it out of door, go on out there. I now go and like me never used to wash my hair out of door. To do all of them, there's something there. My love. Right? But for those of us, or whatever the mood you're in, and you want to do it from inside, do it inside. The way you feel comfortable. Suppose you want to go one pipe at the side of your house, go rinse out your hair, and I know nobody business that. Real talk. You understand me now? The stoosh thing. But to each person, their own preference. You know what I mean? Whatever work for you and whatever you're happy doing. Because I'm all about being happy and doing to make me feel comfortable. I'm not going to try to be like anybody else. And that's one of the things that we don't realize in this life. We fight so hard to be everybody else that we lose our identity, you know. And you know, I mean to say we come from certain place. But if you have never tried doing that outside, and I say to you, say, yeah, if you wash it at the pipe at the side of your house, go and go do it. And you're like, oh my God, I never did that before. Well, I know, they go wash your virgin. You know what I mean? Just be comfortable doing you. And that's how you enjoy your life. And that's how you love yourself first. Because it doesn't matter what we're doing, guys. We have to love ourselves first. Nobody can love we like how we can love up with self and care with self. I mean, for some persons, you may want to go to a salon to do this. And let me tell you something. I'm a trained and certified cosmetologist. But God knows, I'm not too fancy how people work in my hair. There's a phrase where say driver not too love nobody else drive them. So maybe I not really like everybody do certain things in my hair. You know what I mean? So, and I like the joy I get from doing something from scratch by myself and looking at the end result and being satisfied with it. And if I'm not satisfied, I can't blame nobody but myself. So far so good. I've been doing this for a number of years. No matter watch the little speck on my forehead. There's oil on my forehead, and that's why I emphasize in the beginning that you need to apply something protective around your hairline. And if you're doing stuff and you see one little mark here, so make sure you clean it off as quickly as possible. All right, so that you don't look like you've been painting your body. Right, so this is basically all it takes. You apply the thing in your hair. Some persons have sensitive scalp. To be honest, I haven't practiced cosmetology in terms of in a salon setting for a number of years. A lot of things that I'm trained to do, I basically do it for my own benefit and learning how to take care of myself. So I said that to say I can't quote products for you, but I do know when persons are relaxing their hair, they used to, back in the day, we used to put something to protect the scalp. But for this, just protect your hairline. And if your scalp or so is sensitive, just let your hairdresser know. Or if you are doing it for yourself, just go ahead and start off at the not too close to the root of your hair, right? And of course, you also need to do a patch test when you're buying hair color. I forgot to mention that. Do a patch test before applying any form of color in your hair, or whether you're using a color kit. This way, you don't go ahead and apply something to your hair that is going to be affecting your skin that you're sensitive to, right? So do a patch test. When you buy your even rinse, it doesn't matter which one, just test a section, a small section of your hair and your scalp close to the root, and leave it on for a little bit. Some of the bottles will tell you how long, but leave it out there like a 2 minute or 3 minute and see how your skin feels. That is my personal opinion, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so when I've applied everything, I'll check back in so that you can see what my entire hair looks like. All right, big up yourself, extraordinary people. And listen, if you're getting some value from this, please hit the red subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now you might be looking on the channel and saying, oh, she did that video and this. I'm not going to be consistently doing just one thing, but I will ensure that whatever I'm doing as it pertains to my hair, I will share that with you. My lifestyle, what's going on with me. All right, so I'll check in a few minutes so you can see what I've done. After second thought, I decided to also show application to the left front section on camera as well. I had to quickly finish the back off camera after realizing that the reason the color was so runny and fluid is due to the fact that I left the color containers on the windowsill facing the sun. So no need to ask Andy anything at all, as he certainly is not to be blamed for what happened. Because when I started applying on camera and I said, all right, I'm making this video for my peeps, for my extraordinary people, and then I realized that it started running. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Well, anyways, I still continued because the result at the end would still be what I expected it to be. As you can see, I am moving as quickly as I can to prevent the color from making a total mess, from running down and draining everywhere. So yeah, that's what happened, guys. The consistency of the rinse was a little bit too thin, and as such it was running everywhere. So I am trying to move as fast as I can to ensure that I'm able to complete this video for you guys. All right, cool. So if you have reached this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for keeping my company. But here are, if you have not hit the red subscribe button as yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Remember to click all so that every time I upload a video, you know, we get it when it drops, when it's hot, right? Fresh off the press. Anyways, I'm gonna keep applying this color and stick with me. I'm almost through. All right. here I am again, guys. Now I have my steam cap and I'm going to leave it on there for maybe a half to an hour. I generally leave it on, but I'm not recommending that you do that, and I'm just showing you and telling you what it is that I do. So you want to make sure you're wearing a secure covering over your hair. All right, yeah, I'm good to go. A little bit of color on my thumb so you know for sure what I'm doing if you're just stopping in and you see this thing on my head. So I'm actually coloring my hair. All right, so I'll give you the progress in a few. All right, so see you soon. So this is the end result of the color. I'm gonna go in the sunlight so you can see it a little bit better. Some nice sun, we're gonna see it. So, yeah, there's some elements of purple going on, but I like fusions of color. So some areas of my hair are a little bit darker than others. But this is what it looks like. Okay, like I said, it's damp. I'm going to section it in 4 big twists and let them air dry. I don't use blow dryers or heat styling in my hair. I allow it to dry naturally. Irie. So now I'm simply gonna separate my hair. It's been conditioned already. If you notice, I'm not hurting my hair. I'm using a very huge tooth comb starting from the bottom and just gently detangle. Now everybody to each his own, but for me this is how I like to do it, and this is being done when my hair is damp. I have not applied any leave-in conditioner or anything in there. That's how I do my hair. Right, so if you notice, my hair has different hues of color. I wear my hair twisted most times, so some parts are lighter, some areas are darker, and that's how I like it. Of course, I'm not wearing anything protective, and as I said, my hair is damp, so more than likely it's gonna leave some coloring on my hand, maybe just for today. Well, until it's dry, really. Right? Alright, so I'm gonna step my hand and just separate that. It doesn't have to be parted with any form of precision or anything like that. And if you have any of these clips handy, alligator clips. Right, so when my hair is damp, I just simply gently unravel it. Some persons opt not to do this, but like I said, for me, this is what I personally do with my hair. It has been shampooed and conditioned, so it's not hard for a comb with this amount of spacing to go through it, and you don't want to be pulling or tearing your hair. For me, I'm not dragging or tearing my hair. If you do see a few strands in there, you're lucky, which means I'm not tearing my hair out from the roots. So you're working it through, take it all the way down to the end. When it's dry, I'll decide what. So my hair has several colors in it, but I like the way the sun hits it when it's dried and I twist it out. I generally just wear it twisted. Maybe I need to change up something with that. It's not made in stone as to how I'll leave it or how I'll style it. So basically that's it. The next time you see my hair, it will be probably twisted. It's easier for me to manage on a daily basis when I simply twist it out after I've finished coloring or shampooing, right? And like I said, to each his own. You don't have to follow my method. I'm just showing you how I colored my hair today. Um, if you have followed me to this far in the video, please do go ahead, leave me a like, share it with your friends, give me a thumbs up, chat to me down in the comments. You know what I mean? Tell me what you're using to color your hair. Um, tell me if you're considering using a rinse in your hair, etc. But let's start a little bit of conversation around this. I'd appreciate that, right? Thank you. All right, so basically, um, I'm just going to leave it like this and allow it to air dry. And then that's when I will put in my Proline comb through softener. I have a video about Proline comb through softener that I use in my hair. And as I mentioned in that video, a lot of persons are using different brands. I mean, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat, that's fine. And I'm not averse to trying other products, but it's just that when I use comb through, it leaves my hair soft. And this is totally unsponsored. I'm just sharing what works for me. So you can go and check that video out. You'll see what the bottle looks like and all of that. It's in a green and black bottle, 8 ounces of moisturizer, Proline comb through softener. Okay, so like I said, the next time you see me, my hair will be dried and styled. Alright? So take care of a nice clean self. I'm out. I color my hair using a semi-permanent rinse. If you're one of my valued customers, Nadine, if you're new here, my topic, if you're new here, please consider joining my topic